How's it going, you guys? AZPlow21 back again with another episode of our UFC save in WMMA 5, and here today we have UFC Fight Night Rodriguez versus Aldo. Now, just today we got news, as I'm recording this, just today we got news that YAIR Rodriguez is going to be fighting Max Holloway. Now, it's kind of funny because I have an earlier video where YAIR Rodriguez actually does fight Max Holloway. Max Holloway wins that fight, and so it's going to be interesting to see what happens in that fight in real life. I mean, I don't really know what's going to happen, but I'm kind of excited to see it. But here you can see the main card, YAIR Rodriguez taking on Jose Aldo in our featherweight main event. Our next card is going to be UFC 290, Sandhagen versus Wood, our next pay-per-view. It's Corey Sandhagen taking on Nathaniel Wood for the Bantamweight Championship in that main event. Our next pay-per-view after that is UFC 291, Jones versus Velasquez. It is a big one, with the main event being the heavyweight title. John Jones and Cain Velasquez. Also got Luque and Woodley, and Holloway and Zabit. Should be a good one. Let's get straight into this fight card. Rodriguez and Aldo taking place in Brazil. We start, of course, with our prelims. Azamat Murzakanov taking on Christian Edwards in the light heavyweight division, and Murzakanov gives Edwards the first loss of his career and calls out Edilov. AJ Agazarm taking on Carrington Jetsetter Banks, and Agazarm gets the submission in just 45 seconds. Moving on, Dylan the Nuke Took taking on Tyler Diamond in the featherweight division, and Tyler Diamond gets a big win here today. A good prospect to look out for. He's 3-1 now in his UFC career. All right, moving along, we have Violent Bob Ross, Luis Pena, and Rafion Stotts from Bellator, and Luis Pena gets the TKO victory in round number 1. Gotta love it, gotta love it. It's Bryce Meredith taking on Charles Rosa in the featherweight division. Meredith 1-1 in his UFC career. In real life, he just had his first fight, and he got a unanimous decision victory, and here he gets another one over Charles Rosa here today. Patrick Mix taking on Brett the Pikey Johns in the bantamweight division, and it's Patrick Mix getting a knockout in just 36 seconds and increasing his record to 2-0 now in the UFC. Dana Batgarel taking on Amon Zahabi in the bantamweight division, and Zahabi with the unanimous decision victory, improving to 11-4. Up next, Kyu-Sung Kim taking on Davey Grant in the bantamweight division, and Kim gets the win via TKO in round number 3. Shanna Young taking on Caitlyn Mcewen here in the flyweight division, and it's Young who gets the win via split decision over Mcewen, now 10-6, 3-3 in the UFC. Kana Watanabe taking on Rada Jiuk in the bantamweight division, our final prelim fight, and it is Watanabe who gets the knockout in round number 3. She's now 4-2 in the UFC. First main card fight is Tim Dirty Bird Means as he takes on Takashi Sato in the welterweight division, and it's Takashi Sato getting the win over Tim Means. So wouldn't be surprised to see Sato now move into the top 15, top 12 range after beating Tim Means, who was number 13 in his own right. Johnny Walker taking on Anthony Lionheart Smith. This would actually be a good fight to watch in real life. Johnny Walker in the 205 division as Anthony Lionheart Smith comes out to return to the MAC and gets a big win here today. Now 12-8 in his UFC career, and coming off a win after losing to Shogun in his last showing. Gotta love it, Anthony Lionheart Smith. Joanna Jędrzejczyk taking on Reina Cordoba. I don't like this. Jędrzejczyk is on a losing streak. 2-fight losing streak. Got TKO'd by Manjeet Kolekar. Lost to Gadelia. And now facing a 42-year-old Reina Cordoba. 0-1 in her UFC career, and this would be a terrible loss for Jędrzejczyk. I'm hoping she wins, and she does. Unanimous decision victory for Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Gets a little bit of her mojo back, but kind of sad that she wasn't able to finish off Reina Cordoba, who announces her retirement. And she wants to fight Miranda Maverick. Interesting. Maverick might beat her in that case. Khara France taking on Mateus Nikolao In the flyweight division, Khara, France, a former title challenger. Nikolao looking to get in there, and Nikolao beats Khara, France via submission. And that's 3 really good straight wins in a row. It looks like Nikolao might be the new #1 contender for the flyweight championship. Carlos Condit in our co-main event, taking on Antonio Carlos Jr. in the middleweight division. And it's the natural-born killer Carlos Condit beating Carlos Jr., number 11. Condit with a big win here today. At 38 years of age, the clock goes back for Carlos Condit, who wants to fight Sheldon Westcott. We approach our main event of the evening, YAIR Rodriguez and Jose Aldo. In our main event, Jose Aldo, 36 years of age. He's coming off wins over Dalgiev and Zabit Magomed Sharipov. On the other side, you have YAIR Rodriguez, who's coming off fighting Chad Mendes. Before that, lost to Holloway for the title. He's going to fight Max Holloway in real life rather soon. It's our main event. Let's go ahead and get it started. Odds favorite is YAIR Rodriguez, and I would not be surprised to see if he wins here today. But we are in Brazil, the home country of Jose Aldo. Aldo dodges a low kick. Both guys not really getting much to anything early on, nearly halfway through round number 1. Glancing blow, right head kick. Both fighters meeting in the center. Aldo moves in with a kick. Roundhouse kick to the body. Right cross just misses. Final 60 seconds of the round. Roundhouse kick to the body. Round 1 expires, and it apparently goes to Aldo. Bobbing and weaving. Rodriguez avoids a low kick. Aldo apparently in the lead here as we enter round number 2. Aldo throwing a leg kick. Nothing really going on between these two men. Glancing high kick. Thumping right hand to the body from Rodriguez. Landing a right hook. Spinning back kick to the body. Halfway through round number 2. Missing a low kick is Aldo. Great right hook for Rodriguez. Rodriguez attacking the ribs of Aldo. Head kick off target. Leg kick attempt misses, and that looks like it's going to be the end of round number 2, with Rodriguez taking the second. Left kick to the body. Two fighters engage. Left jab, body kick misses. Bobbing and weaving both of these guys. Nearly halfway through round number 3, and it's been apparently a very even fight between the two of these top featherweight contenders. Great right hook. Neither really lands a significant blow. End of the round coming quick. Engaging in the center. Good defense overall here. Round 3 comes to an end, and apparently went to Rodriguez. Round 4 about to begin. Championship main event round. Quick spin kick for Rodriguez. Rodriguez glancing blow from a high kick for Aldo. 3 minutes, nearly halfway already through round number 4. Engaging in the center. Comes in with a right head kick. Ooh! Wobbles Rodriguez. That one was close. Aldo probably is winning this round. Off of that alone. Kind of rocked him. Head kick attempt misses. Wanting to pull him down to the floor. Aldo now trapped in his guard. Ooh. Ooh, Rodriguez is going for an armbar there. Interesting. Round 4 expires, and it goes to Aldo. So we go into the 5th round for everything to fight for. That's what you love to see in our main event here tonight. Aldo and Rodriguez looking for supremacy. Big strike. Aldo backs off. Oh, Aldo knocked out. Ladies and gentlemen, your referee calls a stop to this contest at 55 seconds of the 5th round, declaring the winner by knockout YAIR El Pantera Rodriguez. YAIR getting it done in round 5 in front of 2,900 in Brazil. Knocking out Jose Aldo. Let's see, were there any fantastic fights on this card? Absolutely. Watanabe and Zhu get the fight of the night. Any first round finishes? Yep, we got Patrick Mix, and we got Luis Pena, and we got AJ Agazarm. Congratulations. All right, nice little profit on that card. We're going to, of course, update our rankings and then take a look at what is next. And what is next is the Bantamweight Championship being up for grabs. And speaking of Corey Sandhagen, got Sandhagen and TJ Dillashaw going at it in real life pretty soon. That's going to be very exciting. I cannot wait for that. It should be a good one. Also got the Ultimate Fighter starting up pretty soon with Volkanovski and Brian Ortega. Apparently things got a little heated between Ortega and Volkanovski on this set. Apparently Dana White had to be called in to, cool things down and whatnot. As always, I appreciate you guys. I'm AZPlow21. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. I'm going to be recording a lot more of these episodes, and I'm going to be live streaming now on YouTube and Twitch simultaneously. Just in case you don't want to follow the Twitch for whatever reason, you can watch me right there on YouTube. But I do encourage you to follow me on Twitch just in case I don't really feel like, streaming on YouTube and whatnot. But appreciate you guys. As always, be sure to like the video, subscribe to my channel. Also, you can join our Discord. Link is going to be down in the description below. Everything is going to be down in the description. Hope you guys are having a good one. And hope you guys are enjoying the UFC lately. I know I have. And it's very entertaining for me lately. And in about 2 weeks, I'm going to be going to my 3rd straight UFC pay-per-view. I've gone to the one in Jacksonville. I went to the one in Houston with my girlfriend, and I'll be at the Adesanya Vettori one. All very exciting. And, yeah, I appreciate you guys as always. Let's see what this fight card did to the rankings. And then we can talk about our next pay-per-view before we sign off for this episode. Alrighty, let's go ahead and update our rankings now. Nothing going on at heavyweight. At light heavyweight, Anthony Smith up to number 9. Johnny Walker all the way down to number 15. At middleweight, Carlos Jr. dropping all the way down to number 17. Carlos Condit nowhere to be seen. At welterweight, Takashi Sato all the way up to number 6. Mike Perry in at number 18. At lightweight, nothing going on. At featherweight, AJ McKee moves up. Aldo moves down. Yair Rodriguez stays there at number 3. More than likely going to be Rodriguez fighting next for the title, I'd imagine. Not 100% sure. AJ McKee is a possibility, but AJ McKee is also in the super lightweight Grand Prix, so that's actually not an option. So it probably is going to be Yair Rodriguez next. Bantamweight, nothing going on. Flyweight, Nikolao, there he is, our new number 1 contender. Featherweight, nothing going on. At bantamweight, Watanabe back in at number 23. Zhu moves down to 25. At flyweight, Bruna Ellen is in there, but she's going to get sent down to Invicta. At strawweight, nothing going on. So the next time I see you guys will be for UFC 290, Sandhagen versus Wood. I appreciate you guys as always. I'm AZPlow21. You guys have a great rest of your day.